today I'm over the moon. Well, this morning I was over the moon, then I had to go to work. It's just come. The postman just knocked on the door and I'm literally about to leave for work. So that's a quick clip of an outtake of me just like being, you know, just like a little kid that the postman had came. So anyway, I've been waiting for this package, not for long, only like a couple of days, but obviously being at work and catching the postman, I've had a few incidents with postman, which make sure you check out Wasted Treads clothing. When I get me wasted, I should have had that t-shirt on, but I went for the John Carpenter one. Because this is sort of a John Carpenter video, sort of. John Carpenter, Kevin Bacon, I don't know why I've just moved like that, I don't know, it's late. Anyway, I got this order and it came really quickly. Where is it? No, it's here. It's fragile. What's in the box? Basically, quick story. Ba-bum-ch. Like, you know what I mean? It's not me Killian's book, it's Peter's book there. But hey Killian, which two things appeared in the background? Two things. One always changes, one's moved. It's got a new home for the night. Anyway, the parcel, this parcel is pretty much going to shift the background here now. This has been like this for a while. It's still been modifying lately. And I got this over there off my friend Brett, which was awesome to get a hold of. And so there's a Predator collection going along. The Gremlins I've been wanting to move around a bit. It's just, you know, because I know what I've ordered. And recently, Big Trouble in Little China, there's been new additions to that. There is the plaque. There is the record, which is up there, and there's a book. There is a book. Now, I haven't done a video for the book, so there's a book. So some Big Trouble in Little China is going to be in there. There is going to be outtakes of a new montage of Big Trouble in Little China. That's one, and then the other is going to be there. So anyway, a little bit of a story. 2 years ago, if you check out my two HorrorCon videos, HorrorCon 1 and HorrorCon 2, HorrorCon 2018, HorrorCon 2017. One of the last things I bought at the HorrorCon 2017 was this, my Gremlins Mogwai Cocoon stage. And basically I was just walking past this last table and I was like, fucking hell, look at that, that's amazing. And the guy wasn't there. Now D-Day, or David Davis, is basically amazing at what he does. And he basically, his friend was selling this stuff, he said basically, he's inspired by making things you can't go out there and buy from your childhood. I mean, look at that. So that lives up there, along with Big Stripe and Little Stripe. Away from the rest of the Gremlins collection, as if the Gremlins has expanded. Again, my idea is to move back Gremlin up the top, possibly Spider Gremlin. I'm not sure if he's physically going to fit on that shelf. He may not. I don't know. Anyway, so anyway, the next year I actually got to meet him, and he was really cool. And I might pop up in the HorrorCon video. So check out the two HorrorCon videos. The Gremlins egg appears in both of them. And I've seen some amazing stuff then. And I follow him on Instagram, and he's on Etsy as well. And some of the stuff he's doing, man's amazing. Labyrinth, the little like going the wrong way snail thing with the fucking blue hair. It's going one that went that way, went all the way to that castle. That creepy thing he's made them, they look amazing. The Rock Man, I can't believe in this room I can just go, right, I need a rock to say never ending story. The Rock Man. Like, make Falco, the creepy sex pest dragon, that thing creeps me out. Ooh, it's just weird that I can just pick up a rock. Well, I can't leave the room because the massive halogen lights there. I'm freestyling this. So, bottom there is his Instagram and his Etsy emails. I do not remember them off the top of my head, but from the shadows, amazing stuff, class delivery, very quick. I mean, Saturday afternoon, it's Tuesday morning, there, fragile. Now, there's two things in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an unboxing. I'm not sure which one's going to come first, and I'm going to keep them as it is. You know, one of them's Big Trouble in Little China, but in a place where I've got low pan, rain, thunder and lightning on pop vinyls. I am missing Jack and Gracie, but I ain't paying them internet prices. Big Trouble in Little China's display, and another display that's in there, you can see it. It's been a display that's been on the cards for a while because it's one of my favourite films. And what I'm going to do is have a bit of rant, and there'll be outtakes where I morph. Not physically morph into a clown or anything like that, morph into like, we'll get something sorted. So I'm not going to mess around because these are fragile. Right, so we're in the box. This video. So there's a box inside of a box. There we go. So I bet you wondering, my son, what's in the... Oh, he opened it the wrong way. That would have been brilliant on video, wouldn't it? Opened the box upside down, dropped on the floor, broken. End of the story, isn't it? Right, first off, there is an art card. So there we go. Blaze of Glory. T-shirts, screenplay, making of, Blaze of Glory book, Blaze of Glory, Blaze of Glory, an anthology like now, and 9 tales written by a 12-year-old girl. Really? So yeah, that's been put in the box. So that's definitely something to check out. Blaze of Glory, Blaze of Glory, Gory, Blaze of Glory, Gory. Wow! Thank you for that. Some advertisement for you, but thank you for that. Completely gooned that. Right, off that note, look. It's magic. What's in the box? What's in the box? Because this is Big Trouble in Little China, can we have some green fog? For now. Like, literally. Little green frog for now, yes. And can we get rid of the green frog? Frog. See what Blades of Glory have done? God, right there. Just did a video for the fog this morning. And we'll keep on the John Carpenter thing. And I was meant to do that and Christine back to back. It took that long to put that fog effect on. I literally just wanted to cry. So, as I put my hand in the box, I believe I've got Big Trouble in Little China first. Handmade in the UK. Oh, hang on. There is another card. So here we go again. From the Shadows, Props, Go and More. Many thanks, signed Dave. Thank you very much, Dave. Website is www.ft-limited-uk.com. Instagram and Twitter is @FTShadows, and Etsy From the Shadows Unlimited. So yeah, thank you very much, Dave. Your artwork's amazing. And here he is, guys. Wow, he's just out of the box. From Big Trouble in Little China, this is The Guardian. Dun dun dun. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. It's like unboxing and not even looking at it, just legit. So it's a handmade, custom built, painted. Wow, it's a Guardian. So basically he's a guy who goes around spying on Jack Bird. Jack Bird, like, you know. And you can't get him, he's not a pop vinyl. And as soon as I seen him, I said, right, I want him. I want him to be behind Low, Pan, Rain, Thunder and Lightning. Yes, I don't have Jack or Gracie. And you can't make pop vinyls Funko if you don't have Henry? Wayne, Wang, forget his own name, Christ, he's not even on the artwork, you know what I mean? But yeah, look at that, man. That's amazing. That is amazing. You should be really proud of yourself. All the eyes have got attention detail on there. It's solid. It's like a golf ball. Once again, this room of madness. I can just pick up a golf ball and go, right, what's that look like? It's like a golf ball. Anyway, put that golf ball back there. If you want to know where the golf ball came from, I found it in my granddad's shed. And that's a picture of my brother Sam and Callum as babies. I'm going to love that. So yeah, he's amazing. It's perfectly balanced as well. So he is hopefully going to sit, if I borrow, who's that? Thunder. Yeah, he's going to sit perfect. He is literally going to sit perfect. So that's awesome. That is awesome. I'm blown away by that. It's awesome. Next up, back to the box. Didn't know that was in there. Remember the labyrinth thing I was on about with the creepy little guy? There he is, dead. Don't go to the castle. You know, went in that way. That creepy little guy from the labyrinth. He's awesome. Don't you start. You can be a pet all you want. Okay, one of the things that the Shadows have made is a zombified E.T. What if E.T. became a zombie? And I started having a bit of rant and E.T. started talking. So basically what had happened is, if you go to the bottom corner right there, that's me talking about unboxing that. Because E.T. started cracking on. See, I told you I'd make this video on... Maybe pet E.T. That's why the shelves broke as well recently. It's his head lifting the shelf. Anyway, so I was on about the labyrinth. There's a zombified labyrinth thing. We'll go to the castle that way. You know, it's amazing artwork. And there's a horror sticker came out here. Like going old school horror. And I had a bit of a rant. I was looking around going... Very happy. I'm glad you're happy, E.T. You're completely destroying this video. So, stick it on a horror. That was what I was going to do. So what I am going to do is stick it on Silver Bullet. Right in the bottom corner there. Silver Bullet is one of my favourite horror films from the early 90s. Corey Haim film. It's retro, shut the fuck up, E.T. So that's where your sticker's going. New sticker on a vintage old. And a part of the move around Silver Bullet will be face on, as E.T. is just having a total moment. Later. You can play later. Right, anyway, finally, what is in this box? The stickers caught us off guard. Thank you very much for the stickers. Wow. Wow. This is... it feels mint. It's bigger than I expected. You can't get these anywhere. You'll be a pet in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the custom made Graboid from Tremors. That is absolutely amazing. Sorry I've had to jump cut E.T. just will not shut up in the background. Here he is, the Graboid. That's amazing. You should be so proud of yourself. It's got the scales on the back. It was a good song. It's got blood coming down there. It's got the tentacles coming out there. The Graboid itself. It's got, look at that, man. It's got the, wow. It's just got the ground coming around it. The detail on that is absolutely outstanding, and it's felted on the bottom. So, tickle, tickle. Maybe what? I do apologise about E.T. Anyway, Tremors all the way down there, the evolution of Tremors. So I'm going to have a little bit of rant, move around, and I'm literally going to gag E.T. That alien. Quiet. Literally quiet. Wow, he just wouldn't shut up. So basically what's going to happen now is I'm going to have a bit of a move around in the background. Just chill out for a bit. Stuff to render. And hopefully duct tape. Proper duct tape. I don't honestly know how he's still talking. His mouth is duct taped up. Unbelievable. Here's a quick outtake from the Big Trouble in Little China Graboid video. It's just come. The postman just knocked on the door and I'm literally about to leave for work. So I can't even open it. So yeah, I'm going to be thinking about it all day. So yeah, just put this outtake in there to go, right, it's here. Don't have to worry about like just coming home to see like an sorry we missed you. I mean, I didn't even want to go in the shower, you know, because it's just like postman just, it's Christmas, isn't it? They'll just go sorry we missed you. He didn't even knock on the door, but this one actually did, so fair play with this postman. Still don't forgive you, like, for the customs charge for wasted clothing. No. But yeah, anyway, goodbye. Hello, it's over an hour later. It's nearly going on 1:45 in the morning. There's been a lot of compromise with this. Things didn't go as planned as I thought they were going to be. So basically, the American VHS range has moved up from the shelf. I didn't realise how much pressure had been on the shelf. It's a bit of a dip. So yeah, big box VHS has been put right back. So I've got Tremors on there. E.T. Okay, he's unmasked, he's switched off. St. Christian Slater, Cuffs, favourite film. Need that there. So over here we've got Battle Cat and the original He-Man, Masters of the Universe, child books, got the Hellboy, Gang in the corner, and here we go with Tremors. So we've got the Graboid, Tremors Steelbook, Tremors Big Box VHS. I put the Big Box VHS above it because it wouldn't fit on the shelf, and kept the art card there from Dave, and we got all the different editions of Tremors. It looks amazing. I'm so happy with that. So there's a Tremors Steelbook, little box VHS, the Prague version, the HD version, the glow in the dark version, two different coloured versions, the anthology on Blu-ray before they brought the 6th one out, and there's two different versions of the Blu-ray. I refused to buy the VHS because I have the big box VHS. So that's that cover. this has been a massive change. So basically all the way at the top, back Gremlin's gone all the way at the top. Predator's been moved around. Daffy is above Predator. We've got the new Predator model put in. Gizmo and the gang have all come across here. So we've got the car, Gretna, who's new. We've got Lightning, Gremlin, Book, all the DVDs, VHSs and Blu-rays are behind. Moving down, back Gremlin's gone there. Oscar has come into there. I've got rid of all the old red tiles that I took from my Nana's house back in the day. So we've got the Critter and the Crate. Big Trouble in Little China poster I had. Global VHS has gone there. On this shelf, it's the Big Trouble in Little China shelf at the moment. Steelbook, the gang. This here is all the way from Japan, China. Wow, what a cock up there. When I got in Hong Kong years ago. Hong Kong, been there. I've been in Japan, but there we go. Steelbooks are behind it, but there we go. We've got Rain, Thunder, Lightning, Low Pan and the Guardian. I've got Egg for You Young's Tours. We've got the brand new plaque I've got recently. I did have the book on there. Didn't fit. I definitely need to make a bookshelf, especially with the thing and stuff like that. There's one thing I picked up the other day, and it's exclusively what I wanted to put at the end of this video. Left a little space here. Yeah, left a little space there, and I picked up a pop vinyl, and he was only £6. I'm going to unbox him straight away off camera so you can guess what it is. He was a character inspired on a video game from John Carpenter's movie Big Trouble in Little China, no matter what anyone says. And he's going to be the odd one out, but basically he's going to sit there with the gang. This is Raiden from Mortal Kombat. £6 for him, obviously inspired by Lightning. Yeah. So he is going to sit there as well and be a full-on Guardian. So he's going to sit there and he's going to fulfill the shelf. So cutting close to them, and the Big Trouble in Little China shelf. Rain, Thunder, Lightning. There we go. And Raiden peeking on the corner now. The gang is all there. The exclusive thing you get from Mondo as well. But the vinyl, I do have the vinyl. It should be where the fog is. But there's plenty of other videos about the vinyl and the recent new plaque as well. So yeah, and going up there. That's where Background lives. He needs to live up the top. And Daffy as well on top of the Predator. So yeah, pretty random. Let's say goodbye to this video. So I've been Stephen Mason. I definitely highly recommend you check out From the Shadows. Amazing Graboid and the Guardian, as well as the Gremlin's Egg. So yeah, pretty batshit crazy video. I've got a lot of tidying to do. A lot of editing to do. That's going to have to wait a while. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.